Toe, bud.
Yep. We've got some Ryan duct tape. Go from this angle. And ignore this toe. I just cut that shit open. That has nothing to do with injury. Ugh. Ta-da! All right.
Listen, if I'm going to take that horse, I gotta take a look first before you give me a horse. You know, let me get eyes on that mare. You know what I mean?
Darling.
Anyway, welcome back. iDabble Video Magazine, issue 19. We got a great issue for you. We're gonna get into it. Say, you hear about these young fellas, Quentin and Julian, on the skateboard scene there?
Oh, it's going all over town.
Oh man, tell you what, they're good. We got a segment on them. It's called DAYCARE. Now, I tell you what, them little guys, they're really real good.
You've been giving me the scoop lately, you know. I live so far out here and I'm so far out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
I need the scoop, you know.
Well, you know, girls are skating now, so that's different. Tony Hawk's got one on the birdhouse. Yeah, her name is Lizzie Armanto, and she's driving around in that automobile. She's gonna show us what she got in the trunk. I think she's in the Olympics now, and she's got hella sponsors. She's sponsored. How's the quail out here?
Yeah, there used to be some until I had this BB gun. And
No.
let me hear the scoop. What do we got next?
So then there's this guy, his name is Ilja Maran, and he's giving us some footage. He's actually a filmer, but he skates real good as well.
Ooh, double dip it.
I know, so he's his name is Ilja Maran.
Film himself skate, that's what.
You know, that would be impressive, and I hope he does.
Okay, I remember Beagle's What's in the Bag. Who's got a What's in the Bag this time?
Oh, this time it's with a fella named Lutz, and he's got a whole situation he's gonna unleash. And to finish it off, we got a segment called Creating with Van Eggers, an eccentric artist who also rips on the old skateboard. He's done a lot of graphics for some of your favorite pros and some of your favorite brands. So that's it. That's issue 19. Should be a good one. A lot of interesting stuff in there, you know. So
we'll probably need another beer before it starts, though.
Yeah, we'll get more beers. Yeah.
and we're gonna see. Sorry. You're good, you're good. Hey, I'm Lizzie Armanto, and we're gonna see what's in my trunk. Okay, van skate bag with my pads. They're ready to go when I want to skate. Sticker bag and tool. Also, everything's just open because I'm chaotic. Skateboard. Axles cruiser board. Another set of pads, you know, in case you want to switch it up or it matches the outfit better. Also, these things are so cushy. They're like marshmallows on your knees. Finnish Olympic water bottle with hydration. Puffy, because I'm always cold. High top Lizzie's. Going on a lot of hikes with my dog. Squirrel food. Just kidding. It's just smoked pistachios. I'm always hungry. I need food. Another knee pad. Vans reusable bag. I just use these at the grocery store. I think this is a sleeping bag. This is Axel's. I don't know. Oh, here's the other knee pad. A Lizzie Low box. Oh, this is important. Lacquer. The coping is ever, you know, too sticky. 90% of this is just skate stuff. I have my Theodore Payne garden tour from last year. It has like all these like people's houses and you get to see their backyards. Love that. Bills. No, these are all receipts. A lint roller, because we have dogs and cats. Another lint roller that I didn't even know I had. Shoelaces, because I burned through them like firewood. And my friend's wife's umbrella. Bones bearings. These are like gold, hidden at the bottom of my trunk. T-tool, X Games t-shirt, Axel's insoles, Axel's helmet, slow tide towel, picnic blanket, sunshades for the car, another knee pad, emergency blanket with these ones. If there's ever like a heat sensing camera, you can hide under one of these and it won't find you. More lacquer. Ooh, this one's full. This one's good. Oxygen. The funny thing is, like, I have all this extra stuff in case I need it, but I don't even know what's in here. This is like a giveaway bag at the skate park. Socks and old watches. It's nice to know that's in here. Oh my god, more shoelaces, because like I said, I burned through them. Band-aid kit. With skating, it's not a if you fall and get hurt, it's, you know, when. I'm actually just gonna use this as a moment to clean my car. Who knows what this is from or to. There's like a receipt with a popsicle stick in here. The inside of my car is like spotless. Stickers. Wait, you wanna go through my front trunk? The front trunk? Yeah, you wanna go through the front? Tesla's an electric car and there's no engine, there's just like motors, and this whole front is the frunk. My car is named Pepe. You can either open it from going in there and pressing the tablet, or you can do this. My app is frozen. Hey, they make the best furniture. JBL speaker. Axel found this in Hawaii. So if you're missing a speaker, write us a DM. Vans made these shoes. I think they're a collab and they were marketed as mid-century modern. I'm vibing with them. This is like a reusable bag, but I used this as my backpack in high school. Cooler, salty. That's everything out of all my trunks. Thanks for reminding me of what's in my trunk, and I hope you enjoyed. Maybe you're inspired to get 6 pairs of knee pads for your car, because you never know when you might need them, but I don't know, we had fun. Thank you.
You mad at that?
Yo, exactly. Let us do our thing, man.
Son of a bitches.
hope you guys like the stuff. I hope you guys like the video part, and yeah, enjoy.
So my name is Joey Brzezinski. Been skating, my legs hurt, been doing it a long time. These little shits showed up at a contest I put on. Dude, Mohawks, both Mohawk helmets. 8 and 9, I think they were at that time. And that was kind of like the beginning of the relationship that we formed. Like now I'm like their like disobedient uncle. And now it's trying to like tell them what to do and what not to do.
What's that bunny rabbit? Is a girl pretending to be a bunny rabbit?
Quentin's like the cooler, laid back, swagged out, like the hair flowing, like, yeah, like, you know, like he's, I don't know, jiggy. Is jiggy still a thing? I don't know what kids say. How do you say like, you know what I mean? And then Julian's like straightforward, focused. He knows what he wants to do, how to get it done. He's got the pin to the spot. He's a professional, right? I bought this old camera off Shane O'Neill and I wasn't using it. So let's give it over to Quentin. You know, we'll give him pointers and like, dude, if Julian's gonna grind something and we're not there to do it, like it's still cool. Someone can get it for us, you know? And that was like the whole idea behind the dynamic of giving Quentin a camera and having them just go out on their own missions and see what they turn in. That's kind of how you've seen Quentin go from like skater to camera guy, and now he's like freestyle like Rodney Mullen. So now he's like in his own world. He's winning his own competitions. He's going to like freestyle contests, which I didn't even know freestyle contests existed. And then you got Julian flying to Canada and, you know, getting second place next to Mickey Papa. Dude, family matters, right? It's cool, like, mom and dad are like, they're like, dude, they're close to my age, you know? Like, went to Barcelona, mom, dad, Julian, Quentin. Separate Airbnb, because I can't have them in the weed house with Bev up and Jaws fucking puffing tough all day. So we separate, you know, let them like have family time, and I get to go and like be an adult, have a dinner by myself afterwards.
Oh, look at him. One foot.
future for Quentin and Julian. They're the future, in my opinion, right now. Like, I mean, dude, I don't know anyone out there doing what Julian's doing, going as big as he is in that small of a body. He has enough footage right now for a part, and at the beginning of the part, he's landing tricks like, yeah! And then like, we got a trick the other day, he's like, yeah! So it's like, and then you kind of have to act fast with this footage because you can't sit on it for like 2-3 years like you would like your own clips, because you don't change that much when you're older. So this guy, you gotta like, you kind of have to pump him out over and over again and keep showing his like progression. And then you got Quentin, who's just like pogoing and reinventing like all these freestyle moves in his own way. So the future is bright. Like they have a bright future together.
Wow.
Did you like those openers in the beginning of the issue all in slow-mo? That could be you. Send us your clips. We pay.
Yo, what's going on? Mike POR here. Calling because a buddy of mine just wrapped up a super dope part, and he's actually a filmer. His name's Ilja. He's a good buddy of mine. I've known him for years. Been filming with him for years. He's the guy who filmed my ground control part. He filmed, edited, and directed that whole thing, not just my part. I mean, it was his video. Wanted to reach out and connect you guys because I see a dope opportunity for both of you, really. If you're into that, let me know. I can send a link over, and if it makes sense, connect you guys. Appreciate you, and hope it works out. Later.
Yeah. At least I got a bail. Oh my God, dude.
What up guys, my name's Luke and let's check out what's in my bag. We got the ThinkTake Airport Accelerator. Shout out to Kev Perez for providing the email. Pretty heavy, it's at least 30 pounds I'd say. Let's start off with the main guy right here. It's the HCX20. It does 4K 60 frames. It's got good steady shot, it's got good audio. I'm rocking the Canon EOS R6. This is mainly for fisheye, and also when I do still photography, I'll do photography with this camera as well. 8 to 15 millimeter fisheye, which is, I say, the equivalent to the Century Extreme fisheye, but with not that same price. Got the 128 Extreme Pro. 24 to 70, it's got a nice little sunshade. I'm using the Rode Mic NTG. This thing's amazing. It has a little dial on the back, so you can go from 1 all the way to 15 on the fly, so you don't have to mess with any like camera settings on the screen. A ZG Cine battery bank. This just goes into the bottom of your camera. Now I don't have to worry about changing my batteries at all. This thing will last easily like 6-7 hours. I have the Fuji X100V. This camera could do some sick film emulations. Recently got this little tripod on Amazon, Cavix K521. It's only like 30 bucks, but it gets pretty big, you know. If you're taking photos portrait, you could easily just, boom, swivel it real quick. It's just a normal baseball that I keep in my bag. I basically just do this, and it literally just takes away a lot of pressure built up right there. Got a big roll of tape right here, and it's not just some ordinary tape, it's the Gorilla Glue tape. This one actually matters. You could cover up some cracks, you could cover up some rocks, you can do some shit with this. I might have to get one of those. Fucking I love elote. Gotta have a backup battery for your long lens. I have a little 40 millimeter lens, good for shooting photos, 2.8 f-stop. LED light, G1S Pixel. This one's sick because it could change from any color on the rainbow. I also have a couple little accessory mounts for my light charger. This is for my Canon batteries. You could charge 2 at a time. I'm always trying to be like over prepared, you know, like I don't care about the weight. Gotta have some shoelaces, that's for sure. Spitfire stickers. Definitely gotta have some grip gum. What are these called? Just get yourself one of these, it's cheap, it's 5 bucks, you know, just random goodies. Got some nuts, bolts, a couple bearings, and I have 1 bushing in here. Nice little pouch. You gotta supply the skaters with what they need, you know. And Golf Wax, it comes in, I believe, a 4-pack, and Golf Wax is good. I got this crowbar from TJ Rogers. It's actually a Red Dragon. Maybe he got it from Ryan DeCenzo. A microphone. This one actually plugs up to my phone, pretty much like what I'm wearing right now, but it's actually for my phone. I fucking love gum. I'm chewing this shit every day. I actually just spit out a piece before filming this. Mint Bliss. This is actually one of my favorites right now. Some more wires in here that came with my battery bank. This is just a little diamond skate tool, but I mainly use it for the bottom of my Canon because sometimes my base plate will get fucked up, so it's just a way for me to like adjust this. SD card, got the 128. Another Canon battery, a little knife, alcohol wipes, you know, just. I have a skate tool, found another battery. Dude, I got too many batteries. Boom Boom CBD relief. Pokemon Eevee, and I have Super Smash Bros for the Switch. I have a few more stickers in here for cracks. If I run out of tape, I got a whole bunch of these. Got some erase stickers. Shout out Luis Mora. I have a little DJ controller. Gotta have some sunscreen, you never know. A VX tape. I didn't bring my VX with me, but I got my board right here, so. Lastly, I have this little clamp. I use this for some of my flash photography. You could pretty much put this thing anywhere. Put a camera right there, you could put an iPhone, you could put a flash, you can do whatever. That's my bag, man. I mean, I hope I gave you guys some wisdom for maybe your next adventure or whatever you guys are into. So shout out iDabble, and that's what's in my bag.
We don't want to make Appleyard say it, so please subscribe to our YouTube and check out our website. Fuck yeah. Thanks.
That's all right. No, I'm chill. I'm good.
Yeah,
okay.
no. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Van Eggers. I am from Chicago, Illinois, and I am 30 years old. I have been skateboarding since I was 5, and according to my ma, I've been doing art since I was 2. So I've been doing that for, I guess, 28 years. When I was 2, I was drawing stick figures, but when I was 5 is when I saw like the Tony Hawk 3 graphic, which was my first board. As a graphic, it's god awful. Like, it's the most abysmal piece of work, but like it struck me so strongly when I was like 5 or 6. It was so impactful, and I was like, wow, I want to learn how to draw that. I couldn't because I sucked at drawing. But I think that's what planted the seed initially, was the Hawk 3. And by the time I think I was like 9, I had been sponsored by like a local skate shop in town. And by the time I was like 11, I had broken my heel and like my foot. I couldn't jump to anything after that. So by the time I was like 14, you know, I had already passed over like the opportunity of developing into like anything serious. And after that, I just wanted to have fun. Growing up, I was always the worst at art in art class. Like, I always assumed naturally, like up until college, when I go in there, I'm gonna be worse than everyone. I just loved looking at it, and I, like any skateboarder looks at skateboarding and is desperate to get good at it because they just fall completely in love with it and will devote just an inordinate amount of time to getting good at it. That's what I was with art. I had no natural talent for it. There was no promise there. I just thought graffiti was cool as shit, and I needed to get good at drawing so I could do like cool graffiti and cool characters and stuff that looked like skateboard art. It was just an obsession, but a really defeating obsession because I just sucked at it. It took me so much longer to get good at drawing than the average person. I went to a liberal arts school called Flagler in St. Augustine, Florida, and there was amazing people in that program. Like, I know it's cool to like hate school, you know, fuck school, but that wasn't me. Like, it really helped me a lot. If I can give a shout out to Lauren Meyer, he was one of my professors there, and he reshaped like the way I think about art, life, the way I approach the creative process in general. So right now I'm living in Long Beach, California. After I graduated college in Florida, I came out here to work as an independent artist, and then a lot of my friends moved out here too. So it made sense to come out here and just be with them, and then, you know, through them being the talented skaters that they are, they could help me kind of get a shoe in the skate industry. Corey Glick, who's like this super nice guy and amazing skateboarder, like I think anyone in your audience would know who that is. We would skate the same indoor park, Cream City, which is where I met him. All this to say, when I came out to California, I asked him like, hey, could you hit up someone at Foundation Skateboards to let me into the warehouse so I can like give him a zine? But I didn't have like an online portfolio or anything. But I was like, would you guys potentially be interested in doing something? I think because like I was friends with Corey, and my good friend Julian Lewis that I came out here with was one of their flow riders at the time. They were like, yeah, why not give you a chance? And so we did a series, and they came out horrible, but it was encouraging because at least they got made, and then they got better from there, but it took some time. But in addition to them, I've done a couple of graphics for Girl Skateboards, which is cool because that was one of my favorite companies as a kid. And then I just recently did a full series for Toy Machine, that was probably like the zenith of my career up until this point. I was a diehard Toy Machine kid. That was my favorite company. So I spent an incredibly long time making that series, and I am pretty proud of how that one came out. And then I've done 2 boards for Death Wish as well, for JK's, and those are really fun because he's a cool dude and he has good ideas. It's way more fun if you can work with the skater. Like, if you can work with the person whose name is going to be on the board and they're excited about it and they want to have their ideas involved, that is cool for me. Like, recently I did a board for Julian Lewis that was entirely his idea. You know, he wanted to do something involving his therapist and his journey with mental health recently, and his like love for Elliott Smith. And then like we got to work together to sort of make that what he had in mind, and like to try and like bring his vision to life is really cool. Because as like a super fan of skateboarding and skateboarders, I just like making them happy and feeling like somehow my talents are are helping them, you know, fulfill their ultimate dream or whatever it is, you know. Dream project, Austin Stevens comes out of retirement and I get to do a pro board for him for Toy Machine. And same with Mike Carroll, a pro model. I'm 6'3" and every bit of 200 pounds, so skateboarding hurts a lot. And I've been doing it for 25 years, so like, you know, the atrophy on my body is serious. So I'm pretty limited to just like ledges and manual pads and flat caps, and like even that, like getting a trick on it that's marginally impressive takes a long time. And thankfully, I go and skate with Blake Hausinga, who's a great friend, and he's super patient and super cool and will just stay there and be encouraging. I haven't had any like real footage since I was like 13, and it wasn't even a full video part, so this would be like my first real video part. It's not anything close to like what a Long Beach skateboarder should put out, you know, but you know, it gets me some pussy.
To burn this off, watch video days, then go skate.
Video's done?
Video's done.
A lot of chores to do around here.
A lot of chores, man.
Well, I need to get them finished so I can hurry up and go skate.
Yeah.
Because that just got me hyped, so.
Yeah, no doubt.
Maybe we'll ride the horses down to the skate park.
We'll ride the horses off into the sunset after this. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time for issue 20. Holy crap. I'm not here to cause any problems, buddy. I'm just here to give you some of this sweet-ass dried up grass. There you go, big dog. Can I comb you? Oh my God. I gotta comb that hair. Oh, fuck, sorry. All the way from Peru, huh? How was that? I got a call from Mike Appleyard. He said his filmer's got a whole video part. What do you think about that? Footy party. Well, this here is an Andalusian alpaca. It just showed up on the property one day. We said, how the heck did you get here? And I don't speak English, so he didn't know. We don't know. It's a mystery. That's Shasta.
Beautiful quarter horse.
Oh, that's a quarter horse, huh? It's a working horse, huh?
She's got one missing sock.
One missing sock. Oh, man, I do notice that.
Yeah, she lost that when we were on a trail ride.
Wow. They lose their socks, huh? Grab another brewski if you want. Country living. What are the names of these horses? Oh, God, I'll make it up. Got rain's coming in over that mountain range. We're gonna have to get a spirit wind all sheltered up for the night. Yeah, all right.
Stand right here and we'll groom the horse.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good one with a sock, dude.
That's a good one.
Yeah. She gotta love that. She's loving that. Oh, that's just like. All right. Yeah. Oh, I got one?
Yeah, that's a great one.
Oh, wow. I'll tell you what. That's a strong animal right there. Peace. Quarter horse. From the Apple Valley. Really loves to get combed. So welcome back. Issue 19, iDabble Video Magazine. We're over here combing this beautiful horse. We got a segment with Julian and Quentin, these little rippers. That segment's called DAYCARE. We got some other segments I can't remember right now. It's gonna be good.